Welcome guys, this is Ola from Stop Me O channel. We are continuing Witcher 3 blind playthrough. What we are doing, we actually need to change that quest because we were... Look at me, I'm so wealthy. 5,000 orens. This is fantastic. We're going to finish Broken Flowers main quest. We'll have to talk to Rosa Varater, talk to Zoltan. Wait, that's failed? I think I failed something. Oh my gosh, and that's a main quest. Oh. This is unfortunate. Right, I've been recording some side quests. I actually recorded 2 side quests and I posted them on Patreon. I recorded Deadly Delights. They're running with me. And Elusive Thief. This was actually the first time that I changed something. I used wait. Oh, I heard something. I don't know, we took out the sword. I think there was something going on here. Here? Oh! I have no idea what's happening. Oh, look! Whoa, I didn't know that we can do that. I'm not even certain what I did. Whoa, did I activate something? That was so clean. Whoa, and she has a problem with me. Well, we got a ham sandwich. It's middle of the day, so let's say this is our dinner. Anyway.
Oh, rain was coming.
Oh, wait. There's a possibility here. Let's use it. Yeah, this was the first time ever that I have used a save file. I actually went back because I accidentally killed a thief. He was like a Doppler thief. And I didn't really want to kill him. I accidentally did that, and I felt really so sorry for him. Even though he was a thief, he was clumsy. What is that place? Oh, that's so nice. And there's a notice board. Great, so let's accept a couple of quests. This is like a different part of... I'm always doing that, I don't know. This is a different part of Novigrad. Okay, so like northern part. Oh look, and there's like a question mark. Interesting. Are they just going to let me in? It's locked. Do you think we have to find another way? Find a way into the villa. We do have to find another way. So we're going to like go around.
Wind's howling.
Thank you, Geralt. Can we use that bench? This is this looks really awful. I really don't know if this is the way. I think this is the way. Wow, they should have just let me in. Well, someone died trying to get there. My darling Rosa, from the first moment I set eyes upon you that fateful evening at the Vagabonds, my heart has been only beaten for you. I can't eat or sleep. My master threatens to terminate my apprenticeship, but I don't even know if you remember me. Albert Vagabond, what is that? Vagabond introduced us near the roasted capon table. I happened to be eating one when I saw you. It stuck in my throat and I started to choke. And you laughed. Oh, how sweetly. Okay. How brightly you laugh. That marvelous sound still fills my ears to this day, and I live in the hope that I will be given a chance to hear it once more. I don't think he did, though. He's lying there dead. I beg you meet with me, even if just for a moment, just for a second. I will wait by the well in Gilfdor every day at dusk. If you care for the life of a poor lad fallen hopelessly in love with you, take pity and come. Do not torture me with eternal waiting. Your truly devoted admirer, Gilbert Bliff. That didn't go well for you now, did it, Gilbert? Well, I hope we have more luck.
You fancy men like me? Whole town
Who's saying that?
About it. So no point playing hard to get, sugar puss.
I mean,
Lady Varater to you.
who's speaking?
I advise you to sod off, sugar puss, before I report this to Papa.
Papa. Oh, that's also locked. Oh, I bet there's somewhere around here.
Who are you? Why are you here? Answer this instant or I'll summon the guards.
Sorry to
Sheesh.
sneak in, miss. I'm Geralt, a friend of the bard Dandelion.
Geralt of Rivia? The famed witcher of the ballads?
Oh,
What are you
stop.
doing here, vagrant? How'd you get in? I let no one in the front, my lady. I swear it on the great sun.
Not a word. I'll handle this. Hold your tongue, sir. This is Frederick Francis de Bergerac, my new swordplay instructor, correct? Show him to the training room. I shall join him shortly.
Training room? Me? Are we going to train together? He doesn't approve of me. No one does. I could so easily get
Hope
depressed.
you realise what you've gotten yourself into.
Hope so too.
Miss Rose has got a downright beastly temper. Shows no mercy once she grips a sword.
He didn't even use the key. That was closed
Grab a wooden
previously.
one, and take care not to hurt the little miss, or you'll earn the ambassador's ire. Follow me.
Okay. I'm supposed to fall. Okay. So apparently his ability is opening locked doors. Mine is falling down the stairs.
Well, Papa clearly went out of his way this time. Wood, to start with. I must know your worth.
Is she kidding, or does she actually think we can, I probably should let her win or something. Oh look, she... Okay, I thought that's her. I'm awfully, female-like. My legs are, feminine. Seriously? That's what we're doing? Should we beat her? I think we should.
Damn it!
Oh,
Well fought. You're much better than the last one.
I'm not actually your swordplay instructor.
Really? Then who are you? And how on earth did you get in?
didn't we just talk? I'm a witcher. I mean, didn't we just talk? My thoughts exactly.
Am I imagining things? Didn't we just have this conversation in the garden?
The garden? Yes. In the garden. So, what was it you said? Why are you here?
What's wrong with her? You're not bad with a sword.
Before I ask, gotta admit, you do pretty well with a sword. One pointer. Don't expose your left flank when you dodge.
Oh, I know. Terrible habit. Can't seem to get rid of it. I'd hoped to find someone in Novigrad who could help me to do so. But don't you dare try to dazzle me with advice. Already admitted you're not here to give me lessons.
I need to ask.
Came to ask about your rhetoric tutor, Dandelion.
Rhetoric tutor? Good one. That is why Papa hired him, but not at all what the bard had in mind. He mostly played his lute and sang for us. I believe he thought he was wooing.
Mean he wasn't? But you had some sort of relationship?
If you call him chasing after me a relationship. Even so, there was nothing between us. Seems my sisters had a bit of fun at our expense. But enough chatter. Stand and fight. I demand a rematch.
Oh, we're still doing that? Okay. Jesus. We can't use signs, I can see.
Why bother with two swords when you can barely handle one?
Wait, she's not really that easy to beat. This is an odd, kind of odd angle.
Stop flaunting. Fight.
She's pushing me. I think I'm not doing something the way I should be doing. how to counter attack.
Oh, damn it!
I think I beat her, but
Well,
could
if you're not an instructor, you should certainly be one. Fancy giving me a few private lessons?
what now? No.
Sorry, gotta say no. Schedule's packed just now.
As you wish.
I'm
What are you two lovebirds whispering about? You asked about my relationship with Dandelion? Well, here's the mix-up's mastermind.
oh.
Edna Va Atra, the greatest mischief maker north or south of the Yaruga.
Hang on. So it was you in the garden?
Oh yeah.
Of course it was me. Why, did Rosa try to play you for a fool? Don't be mad. We've done this since we were children. People have always mistaken us for one another.
Dandelion have trouble keeping you straight. Care to explain what this is about?
Can someone please explain what this is all about? Which of you met with Dandelion?
No need to get angry, instructor. I'll explain. Edna sent Dandelion some love letters. She signed my name. Conceited as he is, naturally he fell for it. I was left to repel the aging bard's advances. Rosa, I had the best of intentions, you know that. I felt you needed help taking the first step. You blushed every time he sang a ballad. He'll next sing at your funeral if you don't stop it right now.
Quiet.
Quiet.
Ooh, now that's a mentor. Strong and decisive.
Why was this-
Perhaps it's time I took up swordplay.
Listen, I just want to know one thing. Either of you seen Dandelion lately?
Edna might have. I certainly have not. My dear sister, I would never spend time alone with a man for whom you burn with a secret passion.
Oh, lies.
Burn with passion? For one who incessantly praises another woman's talents? Afraid I've more sense than that.
Dandelion, whose talents did he praise? Dandelion acts strangely lately?
Dandelion act any different lately? Notice anything strange?
Strange? Not really. It's no use, Geralt. She's so enamored she'd hardly notice if he turned into a werewolf. Edna, what? You needn't pretend he followed convention. Remember when he took us to the cemetery?
Well,
Rhetoric lessons in a cemetery. Unusual even for Dandelion.
We set out to visit the graves of celebrated Oxenford professors. He ended up quizzing us about Margrave Henkel.
Who?
Eccentric old coot. Died recently. He'd apparently been an important and generous patron of the arts as a young man.
interested in politics.
Bet sophisticated young ladies like you know a bunch about politics.
We've picked up a few things. What would you like to know?
I wonder how the war is going.
Wonder how the war's going. Any outcome looming?
Papa says much depends on Radovid, and on who captures Novigrad first.
What's Novigrad got to do with it? Free city. Never taken sides. Always stayed out of conflicts.
Oh, even children know Novigrad's home to the world's largest fleet. And they say the city's treasury's bursting with enough to equip 2 armies.
Okay, Emperor and his cohorts must be ecstatic.
Emperor continuing to push north. Courtiers must be ecstatic.
His confidants must be. But Papa says that's not likely to last much longer.
Why not?
Papa says the war's disrupting trade, and people are tired of financing the Emperor's adventures.
Okay, I want to ask about something else. I don't know what,
Changing
but
subjects.
Dandelion, whose talents did he praise? Whose talents did he praise?
Who'd Dandelion sing about? Know anything about her?
I believe she's a poetess, or trebaritz. Very skilled and exceptionally talented, of course.
This woman. Not a local, right?
I seem to remember him praising her melodious Kaviri accent. Makes sense. He referred to her as Kalonetta a few times. Bizarre names are common in Kavir.
Gotta ask Zoltan about this Kalonetta.
Then okay, I should go.
Been a pleasure, but I've got stuff to take care of.
Exceedingly nice to meet you. Please come again.
I won't.
Well, can I expect any more lessons in future?
I don't know what she means. Like, should I say yes? Should I bother with that? Is she going to pay me, or does she mean sex? I don't. Okay, I'm interested. I don't know. Is this important? Okay, I'm gonna say yes.
Awfully convincing, miss. Wonder where you learned it. Name the time and
Oh
place.
no!
House here, tomorrow. Same time as today.
See you then.
See you, Master Witcher.
Is this a date? Did I actually set up a date? Oh shit! I'm a nice witch. I'm not doing. I don't want to do that. Okay. Anyway, I'm not coming. I'm not going to show up. I don't even like her enough to. What is that? Should we like loot scrap from her house? Are these real soldiers? Going to like do that? What if I take out a sword and like fight her or what?
Kessen?
What language is this? I didn't realize that Novigrad is a free city. This is like Gdańsk in Poland. I wonder if Sapkowski based.
Sick of it all.
I wonder if. Oh, poor lad.
Piss off.
Actually, no, he's not that poor. Wonder if Sapkowski actually. What is this place? Well, based Novigrad on Gdańsk, so the free city. Is anyone like checking me right now? It's like I'm going to take these books and I'm going to sell them. I know a guy. I found this guy that's giving a really good price for books. So better price than usual. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's go and find Zoltan. Who is he talking to? A bird?
Haven't even drunk her water. Naughty bird. Now repeat. Savoury crackers.
The actual, how is that? Is that an owl? Jesus, Zoltan, you really lost it, didn't you?
Ah, you're back. You met Poppy? She wants to start talking any day now.
Where'd you get her? She's an owl, not a parrot. Okay.
Zoltan, venture to say a mage would have trouble turning that owl into a parrot.
Sure you know me that well. Mark my words, she'll be playing Gwent with us in no time. But we want to talk about Dandelion. So, how'd you do? Learn much?
Think I got something. Oh yeah, I'm not going to reveal my information even to one of my closest friends. You first.
Tell me what you've got first.
A few bruises and a torn doublet. Otherwise, no much a note. He wasn't staying with any of them. He'd not seen hide nor hair of him in ages. All I learned was a few of Dandelion's pick-up lines. Of dubious worth.
Okay, let's hear them.
Let's hear him. I'm all ears.
You know how he wooed a lass studying natural history? Asked her about the habits of trolls. You know where he went with the cook from the Passiflora? The Oxenford-Novigrad Road, which is just now being repaired. Made her stare for hours as labourers crushed boulders into cobblestones, trying to pass it off as a romantic outing. I don't know about human woman, but that would bore a dwarven lass to tears. He's growing old, that poet of ours.
Maybe. Or maybe he did all that for a reason.
Sounds like you found something out.
Yeah.
Women on my list hadn't seen Dandelion in a while. All claimed he had been acting strange. Also mentioned he'd been seeing someone else. Thing is, Mystery Woman wasn't on my list.
What's she supposedly like, this lass?
Blonde, from Kovir. The Troberits, apparently. Named Kalinetta or something like that.
That makes it clear as crystal. It's Priscilla. Aye. Must be her.
Who's Priscilla? Oh, look, that's actually an option. Who's Priscilla?
Who's this Priscilla?
The Troberits, like you said. Quite popular of late. Picture Dandelion with a pair of tits and you've got the general idea.
Interesting image. So how'd Dandelion handle meeting his female double?
I think he fell in love.
That's big news.
What can I say? Could be he finally met his match.
She's his match, all right. Maybe more. The laddie's head's on fire. Lassie's got him whirling.
Wow.
All right. Guess we gotta talk to her.
Priscilla works with a mummers troupe. Reynard and the Foxen. Whenever they're in town, she performs nightly at the Kingfisher.
Mean we've been sentenced to an evening of poetry?
Must you always? This'll be true poetry, Geralt. You'll see.
Meet Zoltan in the Kingfisher Inn after sundown. Oh, that's like almost the time. Yeah, actually, while we're here, let's stash. Let's use our things. Look, here's the question. I have some of these, like Moonblade. These are like relics, right? You told me not to sell these, so what should I do with them? I'm going to stash them for now, so I don't actually carry them around. But maybe I should actually like sell these. I don't know. I'm going to like stash these as well. I don't know why.
It's raining buckets.
Looks like we're here. There's a shady individual standing there and a woman that looks like she was beaten. Now that's misleading because I saw him approach that place and I know he didn't do it. But we still have to wait until it's like dark. Hopefully this will be enough. 10 p.m. That's a great time to start a party. Yay.
Here already. Come on, let's find some arse rests. Should start soon.
Is that her? Is that Priscilla? Is that the female dandelion that we were supposed to meet? This is so exciting. Is this a concert? An actual Witcher concert? She's certainly building expectations. Oh shit. Holy crap.
These scars long have yearned for your tender caress, to bind our fortunes. Damn what the stars on, rend my heart open, then your love profess.
Oh shit.
A winding, weaving fate to which we both atone. You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep.
Oh shit.
The wolf I will follow into the storm, to find your heart, its passion displaced by our ever-growing, hardening into stone, amidst the cold to hold you in a heated embrace. You flee, my dream come the morning.
Oh.
Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep. I know not if fate would have us live as one, or if by love's blind chance we've been bound. The wish I whispered when it all began, did it forge a love you might never have found? You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you
Well, that almost made me cry. That was about Yennefer and Witcher, and she was actually talking about the wish from the short stories. The last wish that we'll never know. Like, we'll never know if Yennefer and Witcher are actually bound by fate, or are they actually in love partially. That was
I know him!
beautiful. That was like one of the...
Was he murdered some Temerian boys back in White Orchard?
One of the...
Silence, woman. We've come to hear music.
A murderer? There's a war on. Some die.
Oh, please, argue this out elsewhere.
Squabbles and rows again. And I was told this was a decent establishment.
If I know Geralt, he risked his noggin to save someone else's arse.
Save, you say? He murdered folk.
Don't let him provoke you.
There's the door. Settle this outside.
Oh. Oh my god, like...
I wish to listen to music. Music!
Cultural capital of the world? The fuck it is.
I think this was one of the best Witcher 3 moments thus far.
Permit me to introduce this year's Priscilla, known also as Calinetta. As lovely as she is talented.
Beautiful.
And this...
is Geralt of Rivia, I know. Dandelion's told me a great deal about you, and I've listened with bated breath. Don't be surprised. After all, doubt I could think of a more fitting subject for a ballad than a witch's love for a sorceress.
Yay.
Or should I say, sorceresses.
Stop it, it's one. Bards, not people I confide in. Seems Dandelion left nothing out.
Seems Dandelion was meticulous in telling my story, down to personal and insignificant details. Did he offer anything about himself, like where he was
Oh, we're
going?
rude.
Splendid. Very funny, truly. So, see you later.
What?
Not here. Come with me.
Oh my god, it was so sneaky.
There a reason for all this sneaking around?
An excellent one. When last I saw Dandelion, he told me he was planning a heist. Siggy Reuven's vault.
Sheep-dip.
And I've not seen him since.
No one has. Riven, what's that?
Reuven. What's he like?
Tall, fat, dangerous as hell.
Limp in his gait. Left leg.
Sounds like a lame
So cool.
rock troll.
If trolls were devilishly intelligent and had a flair for crime, yeah, I'd agree.
Breaking into a vault.
Dandelion breaking into a vault. I'd sooner expect him to choose a life of celibacy.
True. Forgot to pay for his wine at the Passaflora once. Laid awake the next 3 nights worrying about it.
Any idea what got into him? He have debts he needed to pay off?
Claimed he was helping someone. Urgent matter that couldn't wait, he said.
This someone. Dandelion
cool
mentioned
sound.
their name.
No. But if I know Dandelion, it's her name he failed to mention. As he failed to mention her slender waist and ample bosom.
Take it was a bust.
Let me guess. Attempted heist was a failure.
Well, he's not driven up in a gilded carriage laden with jewels, so I should think so. I've asked after him everywhere, but it seems an army of tongue-stealing cats has overrun the city. I learned only that he raised a ruckus at Whoreson Jr.'s lair. Then Whoreson's men chased him all over town.
Whoreson Jr. Doesn't ring a bell.
Biggest prick in Novigrad. Not literally, but...
Got it. You're not a fan. But what did he do to you?
Try the whole town.
Done.
He's one of 4 bosses who control the city's
4
underworld.
bosses?
The others being Siggy Reuven, Carlo the Cleaver Varese, and the King of Beggars.
The rascal. At least they didn't cross the church as well. Bring that venerable institution into it. We'd be in deep then.
Right. Looks I gotta rescue Dandelion again. Hope Dandelion gets out of this alive. Well, I think that's okay.
Here I go again, rushing to Dandelion's rescue. He ought to pay me a salary.
Wherever he is, I sincerely doubt he's in the mood for jokes. Nor am I, in fact.
Oh.
Relax, I'll get him out of this. Gotta talk to this Whoreson first. And Siggy Reuven. Know where I might find them?
I don't know about Whoreson, but Reuven runs a bathhouse. Careful, though. He's a dangerous character.
So am I.
I don't doubt it. But Dandelion's not. I beg you to hurry. Let me know as soon as you learn anything.
She actually, loves him. Go to the bathhouse and talk to Ziggy Reuven. This Priscilla. Wait, we can still talk to her?
Geralt!
Okay, I didn't know. 800 points of experience. Oh, Dandelion, how did you meet?
Tell me, you and Dandelion, how'd you meet?
At a poetry tourney in Ellender. Naturally, I'd already heard much about Master Dandelion. And it proved true. At first, I thought him a bloated, narcissistic buffoon.
Just at first.
Well, only cows don't change their minds. I changed mine when he came to congratulate me. Never expected he could lose so graciously. Dandelion can be irritating, I shan't deny it. Yet, I also know he can be fair and noble at times. Well, I very much doubt I could bear to have him around were it not so.
I see. I get it.
Okay, see you.
Take care now.
This is a cool place. Is this her room? If it is, I'm going to take some stuff. If you don't mind. She's so cool as a character. She's really interesting and so fun. And honestly, if it wasn't for Yennefer... if it wasn't for Yennefer, I would probably romance her. That's right. But sadly, she's probably faithful. Is this an important person? That's an option.
Yes?
Code Dysart.
Count Kurt Dysart.
Are you here regarding the contract?
Oh, some sort of a contract.
Wanted to hire a witcher, didn't you?
I did, but not just any vagabond. One hears all manner of stories about the lunatics of the School of the Cat. Which do you belong to?
A School of the... Not your concern. That's not your concern.
Not your concern, Lord Dysart. If you'd rather wait for another witcher, you're free to do that.
Calm and confident. This I like. To the matter at hand. Not long past, I acquired an estate east of Novigrad. I got it on the cheap, you see. The seller was very keen to be rid of it. Now, I've learned the building is said to be haunted.
Goes to explain the seller's urgency.
I do not believe in ghosts. It is that simple. But my men say the house shakes at night. Walls crumble, while even the floors move about. Is there anything to be done? A remedy for this?
Interesting. Let's talk about my reward. Fine art of...
Let's talk about my reward
negotiating.
First. I beg your pardon? Asking for coin already? But you've not done the job.
Need to make sure it's worth my time.
Just look at that. Arrives in Novigrad and is off his head in minutes. Very well. How much do you believe this should cost me?
I don't know. I'm getting like more expensive.
Yes. Agreed.
Oh damn, that wasn't enough, but okay.
Fine. I'm willing to investigate. How do I get there?
An orchard adjoins the property. The house itself you should recognize easily. Cracks cover its walls. Here's the key. And good luck.
I sold myself cheaper than I should have. I shouldn't have. But okay. Oh shit, that's all the way downstairs. I don't think we should like jump. I've jumped before and like I died that way before. What, he's like standing here? That's like that. Is this the place? That's odd. This looks like fancy sewers.
Anybody there? Open up.
Odd, quiet knock.
What's the fuss? The bathhouse is closed.
Need to talk to the owner. I know he's here.
I'm not sure that matters, as he's terribly busy.
Don't care. Busy with what?
Busy? With what?
Entertaining important guests.
In that case, tell him there's another one at the door. Geralt of Rivia. And I'm not leaving till I see him.
Very well, I shall try. Please wait.
What kind of a person is this? Like...
Siggy Reuven cordially invites you to join him.
I'm happy.
Happen. You look weird.
The
like
meeting is in the baths. We will pass through the dressing room so you can leave your clothes.
Let's go.
Excuse me, what? My clothes? My griffin gear? Are you kidding me? I'm not leaving that with you, Happen.
You made this robe here. Your equipment will be safe.
I'm sorry, excuse me, what are we doing? Are we getting undressed? What the hell? I feel so violated.
Siggy Reuven awaits in the next room.
I feel so violated. They made me undress.
Nice fun you have. You were right. He doesn't blush. And Junior cut off his
Oh, he's a eunuch.
shove it up the
Wait, I can grab that.
and then he sent the body back, offering won't find any better. He's dragging round horse.
And this is a simple matter.
It's an awkward little place. Novigrad.
Easy, Cleaver. Our son Junior's a dead man. I'll have my scribe send you a notice.
You don't have a scribe. And we'll eliminate Junior when, and only when, all of us say aye. Reuven, your guest.
Which one is Reuven? Oh shit, they're big boys.
Why the fuck you let him in here?
Because I want to talk to him. This is Geralt of Rivia.
Good to see you again.
As always, I'm out the swiving loop. Who the fuck are you?
Jesus, these stats. Reuven can introduce me. I'm a witcher. I need to talk to Ziggy. None of your business. Reuven can introduce me.
Think I'll let your host introduce me.
He's a witcher. The very one who first foiled an attempt on Foltest's life, and then killed that monarch.
Allegedly. But I didn't kill Foltest. And hello to you too, Dijkstra, Reuven, whatever they call you these days.
Last we met, Geralt thrashed me silly and crushed my ankle. I really wonder what he's got in store this time.
Was he in the first Witcher game? Because I know the name.
Intruders.
Or from the
Someone
books.
just snuck inside the bathhouse. Several men.
What the fuck's he on about? Plowing fortune teller.
Assassins!
Oh shit, we're gonna have to fight with I'm not that great with that.
Bloody hell. I fucking knew it.
Any weapons tucked away?
Just a few.
Oh, give me a weapon. That's an odd situation we found ourselves in.
With my prick hanging out. Ah!
12. Can we use signs? Oh, then easy. Please. Where's anyone? Oh! Someone's still... Someone hit me. I think that's it, right? Oh no.
I'll slap you in the belly
That's a lot of people. Get Junior. Well, I helped them. Thanks to me, they won. Or maybe that these...
Good work, gents. Terribly sorry for that incident. My security failed. I'll get to the bottom of who, why, and how.
They were whoreson scum. That's the bottom of who and how right there.
Don't start that again. Especially not in front of our guest.
They're like gangsters, like mafia.
Who pranced in right before they attacked. Coincidence? Why do I doubt it?
Let's give him a chance to explain.
I don't know anything about these assassins. What do you want from me? Don't believe I know your friends.
Not gonna introduce me to your friends?
Good thing Happen's not here. He'd tan the hide on my arse for being so rude. Francis Bedlam you know, but then who's not heard of this patron of the fine arts and supporter of entrepreneurs of limited initial means? And the dwarf Carlo Veres, known also as Cleaver. Carlo's in entertainment, mostly.
Okay, gotta see Horson. Horson? Oh my god, like if you like try to actually translate it into there's a curse word in Polish that that translate. Okay, we have to talk to him.
I'm looking for Horson Jr.
Interesting. What do you want with him?
Personal matter, he's gonna help me find someone. He's gonna help me find someone.
Junior's gonna help me find someone.
Horson's not helped a soul in all his miserable life.
I'll ask him nicely.
See, Cleaver? Perhaps if you'd not called Junior an uncle fucker and asked him nicely, he'd have showed up today.
Yeah.
Gentlemen, you out of your fucking minds? A chat session? Horson's out to get us, and he'll succeed eventually. We've got to kill him first. So by all means, you sit here, soak, fart, and watch the bubbles rise, while I send my boys to Horson's hidey holes. They'll make some noise, flush the bugger out. And you, geriatric, or whatever your ploughing name is, want to find Horson? Find me first.
This is such a manly part, like quest. Hope I find Junior before Cleaver does. So where will I find Junior?
Any clue on Junior's whereabouts? Be grateful for any lead.
Siggy? It's worth a try. Geralt's got a knack for finding people. And he's discreet, a value in itself.
Leave you to it then.
I'll look in on you tomorrow, Francis. Finish our talk.
So how about we get dressed?
Sure. Then we'll talk. In private.
Let's get dressed, because this is...
Right mess that was. Never thought I'd be glad to see the man responsible for my taking frequent baths.
If you're any cleaner for it, gotta say it was worth breaking your ankle.
It healed poorly. Can you believe it? I must soak it in hot water at least 6 times a day now. Failing that, it bloody pounds like the bells of Beauclair at dawn.
Sorry to hear that.
Sorry to hear that.
You're sorry? Well, consider it resolved then. Now, mine showing some added compassion could mean a miraculous recovery to me.
Whoa.
Listen, Reuven. No, Dijkstra. Just not in the mood for your code names, passwords, and other bullshit. I'm here on specific business. If you want to listen, listen. If not, I'd rather you spared me your wit and threw me out now.
What's the harm? Talk.
Think Cleaver will find Horson?
He might not. But he'll burn down half the city trying.
Oh.
What waste. Leave him to it, I say. Work alone.
Any ideas?
Junior's got areas of the city where he's strong. Penetrate them, look around. But be discreet. None of this speed and fury and swinging your steel cock about.
Intent on avoiding a war with Horson. Why?
Pretty clear you and Bedlam don't want a war with Junior. Why?
Let me tell you what I told King Vizimir time and time again. War doesn't solve any problems. It breeds trouble. Trouble you then have to solve by other means. Make no mistake, someone's behind Horson's actions. I'll not end him until I know who.
Okay, yeah. Your colleagues aware of your past?
Your partner's aware of your past? They know you're Sigismund Dijkstra, former head of Redanian intelligence?
Cleaver, Bedlam and Junior. Well, I'd call them my partners if we built a mill to grind flour for the folk of nearby hamlets. But we just need to stay out of each other's ways, agree from time to time. That doesn't make us partners. Do they know who I am? Was. Bedlam, sure. The others most likely suspect. But we just don't talk about it. No need to.
Kind of feel like I remember that guy from Witcher 1. Horson, what's his own words? He's strong.
Makes sense to ask around, I guess. Junior might be in hiding, but he's got to be collecting income. Couldn't afford to cut himself off.
Gambling. That's his big earner. Junior controls the largest casino in town. I'll never forget. Hierarch Hemmelfart raised all kinds of hallowed hell there once. Bugger bet and lost his ruby ring. Then there's the arena in the city's bowels. Betting scheme generates near as much as the casino. They're always looking for hired muscle there. Suppose you could always search Horson's house, though I doubt you'll find him there. Maybe some clue, though.
Okay, casino, where is it?
Where's Junior's casino?
Near the Temple Watch Towers. Horson's got naught to do with the casino officially, so careful what you say. Try not to arouse any suspicions.
Okay. What about the arena?
Arena sounds promising. Where's that?
Sewers beneath Gildorf, but you'll have to enter through the pits, endure the stench of poverty all the way.
Okay.
Now, Junior loves a good fight. Wager he'd give a lot to see a real Witcher in action.
What about that house?
Mentioned Horson's got a house. Where is it?
Solid townhouse on Temple Isle, just on the other side of the bridge. Wouldn't wager me knickers on finding him there. Junior's not that stupid.
Time I went.
See if I can't find Horson at the casino or the arena. Might talk to Cleaver as well, though.
Do what you will. Just be cautious. Horson's expecting payback, I've no doubt.
Thanks for your help, Dijkstra.
Just go, Witcher. And if you can't find the slimy bastard, come and see me. I know him well. Might figure something out.
Dijkstra. Oh, you're in contact with Radovid.
You in contact with Radovid?
See, you're as witty as ever. No, I'm not in contact with him. I prefer it remained that way.
Never quite forgave you for conspiring with Philippa Eilhart?
Radovid doesn't forgive. Not anything. Not anyone. And especially not the sorceress of the lodge.
Now, I don't really remember. Was this... I'm very certain this was in the books, in the main saga, but now I might be confusing it with the first game as well. Like, obviously, Philippa was in the books, Radovid as well. But it's been a couple of years since I've been reading them. Yeah, now I'm reading the short stories. They're fantastic. I can only highly recommend it. Like, if you haven't read them, do get them. They're fantastic. And then you said Philippa.
Philippa Eilhart. Had any news?
Just good.
Meaning?
After Radovid popped her eyes out, she disappeared without a trace. If I've any luck, she's finally eating dirt.
That's rude.
Thought you two were close.
We were, until Philippa sent assassins after me.
Master spy to master criminal. Interesting.
From master spy to master criminal. Interesting progression.
So we're just chatting.
Truth be told, they're awfully similar. Both about maintaining a net of informers, being tough in negotiations, bribing officials, the occasional assassination. Same old shit.
Yeah, except you used to do that in the name of some ideal. And now?
Now I've decided I've slaved enough for ideals. It's time I worked for myself. And thus far, it's been going rather well.
Look like we're giving him moral advice. Oh, we still can talk about Dandelion.
Listen, Dandelion's missing. Any idea what might have happened to him?
Same thing that happens to anyone who steps on Junior's toes.
Meaning?
He's surrounded by splendid virgins who ply him with sparkling wine and pastries stuffed with nightingales' tongues. Come, Geralt, what do you think's happened to him? I reckon he's at the bottom of the Pontar, trussed up with the strings of his own mandolin.
Ooh.
Loot.
As far as I'm concerned, he might as well be rotting down there with a goddamn trombone.
Okay, you're rude. Why so irritable? What about you? Any beef with Dandelion? Why?
Seem a bit prickly. Something bothering you?
Sorry. I know I've been unbearable lately. But at my age, the menopause, what with hot flushes and violent mood swings...
Is he joking?
Dijkstra, men don't get menopause. You know that, don't you?
Yes, you moron. I also know you don't actually give a shite about my problems. What do you want?
You got me. Need work. Thought you might throw some my way. Monster trouble, that sort of thing.
Yeah. Might be able to help me, in fact.
I don't know how to talk to people
And
like
if you
that.
Did, why then I might be inclined to ask after Dandelion. Establish what happened to him.
Okay, like, you pay me, right?
I'll get paid on top of that, right?
Nothing for free, eh? Did you bargain this hard when Emma wanted to hire you?
How much are you going to pay me? Don't know what you're talking about. Who told you?
Who told you?
What do you mean, who? Emma did.
Haha.
I could never reveal my sources to you or anyone else. It would be fucking unprofessional. But we've chatted enough. Yeah, I'll pay you. Count on it. So, can I count on you?
Do you have a choice, really? What do you need?
Maybe I can help. What do you need?
I'd rather show than tell. Picture's worth 1,000 words and all that tripe.
What?
Ah, and you do realise, if you say anything about what you see here to anyone, it'll mean a razor between your ribs.
Figured as much.
Excellent. One last request. Oh, let's call it what it is. A command. Don't draw your sword unless I ask you to.
Where the hell are we going?
Be so kind as to follow me.
What? Are we jumping down the well? What on earth is this? Is he actually like holding a monster down here? That's a bit creepy.
Oh, Bart, not again.
Bart.
Bart, stop that. Now.
What?
Bad. Bart makes Ziggy lose, Jonathan.
Beating your head against the wall won't change that.
Bart hurt. Bart less thinky.
Oh.
Bart less thinky. Bart sadler.
What? What the hell? Where'd you get a troll?
Where'd you get the troll?
From Zerrikania. Won him. Card game with a camel merchant.
Poor guy.
Your jokes are getting better by the minute.
See me smiling? I'm dead serious.
But I bumpy horses. What's there? Siggy Bart take. Good Siggy.
Why'd you bring me here? What?
Don't seem to have trouble communicating with the troll. Why'd you bring me down here?
Take note of that hole. We'll come back to it later. And see that door? Vault behind it, until recently filled with Novigrad crowns and countless other valuables.
But God! Then boom! Chorfun go!
Translating into common, someone fucking made off with nearly 20 tons of my gold and all the lighter stuff. And you will help me get it back.
Wow, can't take care of this yourself?
Why don't you handle this? Gotta have connections in the underworld. What do you need a witcher for?
The gold wasn't mine alone. See, I run a members-only savings club, a bank for the initiated. For reasons that should be obvious, I prefer it if my temporary liquidity problems remained private. So I need an outsider.
How do you know you can trust me?
I don't. Counting on your survival instinct. Slip up, and I'll kill you. Feed you to Bart.
But sorry. But job that good.
Okay, fine. I mean that...
Fine. I'll help you.
You're not exactly bursting with enthusiasm.
Witcher mutations. They strip us of emotion.
Please.
I'd be jumping for joy otherwise. All right. Ought to look around. But first, some questions.
I'm all ears.
What we're saying was the value.
How much was it all worth? Got an approximate idea?
Why the fuck do you care? Figuring your finder's fee. Don't get your hopes up.
Know you too well for that. Just prefer to know what I'm looking for.
3 crates of Nilfgaardian florins, a chest of emeralds, rubies and topazes, silver candlesticks and platters. I could go on.
Shiny Chorfun. Oh, God.
I feel so sorry for that troll. Any witnesses?
Anyone see what happened?
Other than Bart? No. And the vault's location is known only to the treasure's co-owners. Well, and the thieves.
What about upstairs? Anything unusual happen in the bathhouse the day of the break-in?
No. Happen swears it was calm as ever. The usual customers, no incidents. Bloody bucolic.
Okay, thieves got in through the hole.
Take it the thieves got in through the hole behind you.
You're a regular fucking master sleuth. Any other brilliant deductions you want confirmed? The year, maybe? Bloody name of Redania's king?
No, but I am wondering, for instance, how that hole got there.
Blew up.
Hole. Bad look won't go. Bad look no. Only sleep.
Very, very helpful fact.
Bad shrooms. Head full.
Bad mushrooms, what do you mean?
Bad mushrooms? What's that about?
Pops mold. The spores are highly toxic.
Oh, like The Last of
One
Us.
whiff and you're dead. Unless you're a troll, that is.
Yeah.
Oh.
Bad troll.
Yeah.
Not talking to you, dimwit.
Oh.
Where was I? Ah, mold spores. They cover the walls of the sewers other side of the vault. Actually thought it was a good thing, you know? A bit of extra protection. Thieves found a way through it.
Bart, you see them?
Bad through hole. Want see boom. Got what? Breathe. Shroom. Sleep go. Your phone gone. Bad troll.
I can't be listening to that.
Stiff upper lip.
Boom.
Boom. Can you elaborate?
Boom. Big. This like.
I'll elaborate. Explosion. Big enough to blow that fucking hole in the wall, separating the vault from the sewers.
Gotten pretty good at communicating with this troll.
Lots of prior experience. Worked with idiots my whole life.
Try to track down the thieves?
Try to track down the thief yourself?
Of course. I had this lummox Fonce, thick enough not to ask questions. We knocked back some pops antidote and entered the sewers. Soon after, I returned alone.
What happened?
Lad started belching something horrendous. I mean, burps with so much mass the walls shook. Told him, Fonce, stop. You're in the presence of a count. Well, former count, but still. And then he puked up. Up came most of the antidote. Lost his protection. Tried to pull him out. Then I heard a bubbling. Something crawled out of the water. I value the lives of my men, I do. But I value my own even more. Dropped Fonce and ran like hell.
What kind of something?
Mind describing this something that crawled out of the water?
I'm not too excited about that.
Doesn't mean I can, though. Air in the sewer's thick with spores. Can hardly see a thing down there.
Must have noticed something. Was it...
No! Didn't notice a fucking thing. Didn't do a taxonomic field analysis either. I know it's an inconvenience to you, but I felt I should get the hell out of there as fast as I could.
Okay, gotta look around.
Should look around the sewers. Got any more of that Pop's antidote?
Have a few vials left. Got the formula too. Disgusting swill, to be honest, but it'll save your life.
Oh, so we gotta brew a potion.
Thanks.
You've
Pop
naught to thank
smolt.
me for, literally. You're no good to me if you suffocate.
Pop smoke antidote.
Listen, I'll be upstairs if you need me. Sight of this empty vault's giving me an ulcer. Good luck to you.
Wow, you know what? Honestly, okay.
Dandelion, what the hell have you gotten yourself into?
I feel uncomfortable with that with that show. I'm gonna like follow him. Actually, I'm going to follow him quietly. No, we'll be back to do that quest. That seems like a bigger quest. Like anytime you start one simple quest in Witcher, 10 other quests like blow up out of that one. That was such a great part. I absolutely love that Priscilla song. I had no idea that would happen. I knew that there would be someone. I knew that we would meet Priscilla. You guys were very excited about it in the comments, but I didn't realize that there would be such a beautiful moment with like that song, and she was singing about Witcher and Yennefer, and that really makes me want to jump right back into the short stories and read that one story called The Last Wish, about Witcher and Yennefer and about their destiny together. I absolutely love that whole franchise. I'm actually working on this one video about Witcher's morality and universe. This will be a different type of a video, like a theory video, more of a video essay. I'll be talking about the morality of Witcher universe, about Sapkowski, about Geralt himself, about the universe, and how it's actually different than any other fantasy that we know. Yeah, I'm talking too much. Thank you so much for watching. I'd also like to welcome Henry and Ben into Patreon family. Thanks so much for supporting me and helping me out. It means so much. Like I mentioned before, extra quests are available on Patreon. Thank you so much for watching these videos. It's so much fun recording, and I don't even want to play Witcher alone because I prefer to play it with you guys, sort of. Knowing that you're watching, it means a lot, and it's so much fun. Stay safe. This was Ola from Stop Me O channel. Bye.